So I have a ton of garlic, and these pieces of garlic are huge. This is what you get for doing online grocery shopping and asking for large garlic, and they substitute without you paying attention. Now today I'm gonna do something that I normally do not do on this channel, and that is an incredibly simple recipe. We're gonna be making garlic confit.
It's been trending on TikTok, but I recently saw it on Emmy Made, so I figured I had to make it.
Now, confit is usually the term that's described to cook meat in its own fat. It's kind of like rendering the meat in its own fat. You're slowly simmering it to make it juicier, more tender. It's kind of like enriching or preserving the meat. Now, garlic confit is kind of like poaching the garlic in an oil. Now, it is not preserving. It is not preserving the garlic. And I'm going to stress that because there is a risk of botulism when using garlic confit if you believe that it is there as a preservation. The risk is incredibly low if you follow just basic food safety. Don't let it sit out on the counter. Once it's done, package it up and refrigerate it. Now, let's go ahead and make it. This is so easy. I'm gonna show you just really 2 ways of making this incredibly easy dish that you're going to lose your mind over. Now, for the elephant garlic that I have here, really all I'm gonna do is just kind of chop off the bottom stem area, and then we're just gonna peel the garlic. That's all we're gonna do. And you can see how massive this elephant garlic is. This would not be garlic that I would commonly use for this. Normally you would want to use just like a nice large garlic, but this is still going to work. It's going to be pretty awesome. I love when you're opening up these giant elephant garlic cloves and smaller cloves of garlic come out. But then the funny thing is that these smaller cloves of garlic that are in the elephant cloves are still huge in comparison to regular sized garlic. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now I've decided to just go ahead and cut these to kind of maximize the surface area. You probably wouldn't normally need to do this in a normal garlic confit, but you know, with these sizes of garlic, we just want to make sure that they cook and it doesn't take hours and hours and hours and hours. Now, I'm gonna toss all this garlic into a cast iron pan. You could use a bread pan, you could use any sort of baking dish, really anything that you want. That is going to be, you know, your cooking vessel. Now, we have all of this garlic here, but I also have 2 just heads of regular garlic. And I just wanted to show you really quick how easy garlic confit can actually be. When I was younger, I remember I was at a pool party at a friend's house, and one of the dads there took a head of garlic, chopped the top off, threw it into a pan, and then covered it in oil and put it onto the grill. And that was it. He roasted some garlic, which essentially, if you do it right, is the same thing as garlic confit. You are slowly simmering the garlic, cooking it, and kind of turning it into like a butter. Now, all we're gonna do is we're going to cover this with olive oil, whatever oil you like. I like using olive oil because then what we could do when we're done is take this garlic infused olive oil and reuse it. We can use it for some marinara sauce. You can use it as a dipping element. It's gonna be pretty good. Now you want to make sure that you cover this garlic entirely. This is a slow release bottle, so it's gonna take a little bit to do this. Now once the garlic is swimming in oil, I'm just gonna cover it up with some foil. And I have my oven preheated for 250 degrees Fahrenheit. That's gonna be the ideal temperature to bring this oil up to kind of poach those little pieces of garlic. And it's gonna just come out fantastic. We're gonna pay attention. It's gonna cook for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Real quick, let me tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, Gainful. Gainful creates personalized protein for everybody, customized to your goals and dietary restrictions. All you do is take the quiz to determine your custom blend, and you can change it at any time. Now, if you've been watching, a lot of you know that I've been working on my health lately. I've been trying to lose some weight, get in shape, and just generally be healthier. And everyone that I've talked to says the right type of protein and the right amount is very crucial for that. Now, I just mix 1 scoop to about 8 ounces of plant milk or water. And my flavor boost, I like the rich cocoa flavor. Toss in my blender bowl, and then just give it a shake. Perfect. Gainful is simple, effective formula with clean ingredients. It's non-GMO, no fillers, and no artificial ingredients. And you get the protein that your body needs and deserves. And my favorite part is every Gainful subscription includes a free one-on-one access to a registered dietitian. I've been staying fuller longer, not snacking as much. I mean, really, I couldn't have asked for anything more to help me stay healthier. So gang, check out Gainful and get protein that is formulated for you. It's entirely plant-based, all natural, and soy-free. I love it. I think it's great. I think you should check it out. I think you'll love it too. So use my link in the description below for $15 off your first month subscription to Gainful. Thanks Gainful for sponsoring today's video and getting me the protein my body deserves. This is looking perfect. It's looking perfect. The soft, large elephant garlic is mashing. We just need to wait for this small garlic to mash. I think that's gonna be good. While we're waiting, I'm gonna whip up a really quick, just Italian dinner, because nothing goes better with garlic confit. I'm gonna scoop a little bit of that olive oil out of the garlic because wow, that's gonna flavor this sauce up like you wouldn't believe. Let's cook that marinara sauce down, let that go. By the time that's done, the garlic is done. Let's pull it out. We're gonna plate up our pasta, jar up our garlic. Now we wanna jar up some of the garlic. I'm gonna give it away to some friends. That's why I'm doing 2 jars. But the other jar is gonna be for Monica and I with the elephant garlic. This is looking amazing. I mean, it's gonna be so good. Baby, what do you think? We have some garlic.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
Tons of garlic. Doesn't the house smell like garlic? Everything's garlicky.
Yes.
So for these guys right here, you could just take them out and then just give them like a little bit of a squeeze and they'll kind of just explode all over your bread. and then you can just kind of butter your bread with the garlic.
That looks awesome.
Which is insane. Now this one that I'm giving to Monica is from like the whole clove of garlic, like the normal garlic. Okay, here you go, baby.
Thank you.
And then the one that I'm gonna have is from the elephant garlic, the nutso garlic. I mean, it's just huge. It's crazy how huge it is. And you can see just how, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah, buttery it is. So here we go. Cheers. Garlic confit.
I love that.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Very good. Yeah, I love this.
Unbelievable. Now the marinara really is just my basic marinara, but it has some of that garlic oil in it.
I love how it kind of sweetens the sauce, like a sweet garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a little spicy.
Yeah, I mean it does have that garlicky kind of like feel to it.
From it, yeah. But not too spicy. It's just that like heat from the garlic.
This is good. I know why it's trending again. It's just so funny that, you know, this is something that I have seen done since I was a child, and now it's just like with TikTok, I mean, a lot of these like old school recipes are popping out like new again.
Coming back. I think this one's more for me.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
They're both really good.
Just regular garlic, don't get the elephant garlic. It still works as you can see, you know, but the regular garlic, and you don't even have to peel it. That's what I like. That's it.
This was fun.
Yeah, this was good.
Good times.
Happy dinner, baby.